Hello today and welcome back. Welcome to the equivalent of filler anime, where we fill time in the LP by playing video games. What did you just say?
Is that so?
Do a verification test. The tower card has grown dark. Did you experience some sort of change at a high altitude? It's not what the tower means. Okay, that was weird. I wasn't sure whether or not she was referring to the fact that tower means disaster and that there might be more ruin coming for me, or whether or not the fact that I just finished the tower confidant recently. Maybe she does have something that lets her comment more on confidants that you finished recently. I don't know. Oh, maybe that spurs this? I forgot that that's where I was going to take her. Anyway, we should invite her to the Sky Tower. Let's do it. Sounds like a nice place. What do you think of it? You have a really weird imagination, Chihaya.
But here.
May the light guide you, the literal light from this Sky Tower lamp. I have a strong bond with Chihaya.
Now.
We share a connection over this stupid lamp that she just gave me.
Hey.
Okay, let's check out this dumb lamp. I think I've only seen this once. A present from Chihaya. A 1 in 4,000 or 1 to 4,000 scale tower shaped lamp. This thing is so stupid. I look like such an asshole with this in my room. It's perfect. That's enough for now. Okay, let's check the TV, shall we? It's the latter half of election season, and competition is fierce, even in rural parts of the nation. Here, we have Mr. Taro Namatame, who is an independent newcomer. Having started as a politician's secretary, he worked his way up from the bottom in Inaba, and isn't he a bit old for a newcomer? Huh, that kind of makes me want to root for him. Seems like a stand-up swell guy.
Oh.
Right, what are we doing? I believe... Oh, no, we are not staying here. We're going outside. Oh my god, the bright lights of the daytime. Back streets. Hello, Futaba.
Welcome back.
I was already here. Let's hang out.
But
It'll be fine.
hey.
Should we hang out? Well, yes, we should.
Hmm?
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
How about we go over to, let's go to Akiba. Take her to the electronics store.
I'll go. Oh.
I bought my laptop for like $5. It lets me connect to the one and only Shady Commodities. Good old Tanaka. Almost like that time when my best friend Akechi betrayed me. Super like that. Why does this feel like this is Atlas throwing shade at the PC market? What the hell? We got one hero figure. I have a strong bond with Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's take a look at this thing. A present from Futaba. A figure of a hero anybody would look up to. There it is. Alright, let's save.
This.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Let's finish off Starfornius. No one can beat me and my big cheats.
Okay. Well then.
Of course, always use the technique.
Oh.
We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. I thought it said crappy for a second, and I was like, oh man, is this a scathing commentary on video games? And how the end of them aren't very good sometimes? The boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to be beaten now. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end though?
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give it all you've got. I'm not sure what the technique does, right? It said it added more lasers, but I don't know what it actually does for you. It might have added time? I'm not sure. Or maybe I was like missing a prompt there and I could have been hitting a different button. I don't know. Whatever. Point is I beat the game.
Oh!
That's one down. Still several more games to get through. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize? This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores go for that. You got one shooting card.
Yeah.
Also, if you look really closely at that manual, you can clearly see Atlas's logo on it. Which is funny because like all the games that are all the retro games and like the actual games that they were inspired by were most certainly not developed by Atlas. I know the next one definitely wasn't developed by them, that's for sure. Can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I want to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. It's strange that no one like him has come forward until now. He is so charismatic. Upper management could learn a thing or two from him. Charismatic, huh? I suppose that's an accurate description, at least in terms of deceiving people. He only thinks of people as stepping stones for his own personal gain. Oh, she's thinking about her dad. I will fight against this injustice with my own power. Be alright. I have Sis and the Phantom Thieves on my side. So watch over me. I heard a crowd of people chanting Shido's name today. This is so strange. I met a similarly frightening situation on the train. It wasn't that frightening. You're over-exaggerating, Makoto. Everyone's blindly following Shido. It's as if they've been brainwashed. Then that is all the more reason we should hurry. Don't get too hasty. You're right. We need to go about this with a steady hand. Shido's probably going about things cautiously, so we should do the same if possible. Let's just try to keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can to do for you guys. Leave it to me. Shit's getting real important now. Just give us a call if you make up your mind. Yeah, let's not be too hasty. I need to play more video games before we try to save the country. Alright, let's... Well, we're not doing that this afternoon. We're going back outside. To hang out with Futaba again. Yay! Ah, wow.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
Hey.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
This time we will go... I don't remember taking her to Inokashira Park. I forgot she could go there. But this time... Oh, she can go to Harajuku as well? Dang, I've missed out on all kinds of Futaba scenes. But this time we want to go to Asakusa. And when you're here, you actually have an option of picking to go to either the Sky Tower, where we were just with Chihaya, or Nakamise Street. Let's take her there. That's a famous tourist spot, right? I wonder what it's like there. Yes, we're really going to walk through all of this. Look, a ninja.
Huh? What?
She actually fell for that. I think that's a typo. Now that I take a better look around... Oh, no, I guess that does make sense. I guess it's because it doesn't have the same, like, intonation in text versus in voice. It says, I heart Tokyo. You can have it. Better wear it next time we see each other. I will do no such thing. I will not wear this stupid tourist shirt. That's what she got me. I have a strong bond with Futaba.
I'm going home.
One that lets her buy stupid tourist gifts for me. Technically, I am sort of a tourist to Tokyo. He's from the countryside.
You're back.
Okay. Oh, let's get upstairs. Oh, I'm about to choke on my water. Okay. The I Heart Tokyo shirt, a present from Futaba, a souvenir t-shirt printed in English. It goes on the side of your work desk over there. That must bring back memories of Asakusa. No, that's very well for now. Okay, so we got another room decoration. Now I should... no, we are not playing some games. Gonna continue to be sociable. Let's go to Crossroads. And hang out with our favorite confidant.
Don't give it to me.
Oh, today's flu season. So if you wanted, you could just pop in and continue to cheese the game out by beating the Reaper. Only cheaters kill the Reaper that way. Let's hang out with Oya. Maybe I should invite her out for expensive sushi. Maybe you shouldn't. This is the last thing I would do. But yeah, why not? It doesn't actually cost me money, so... Well, maybe it does cost a little. I don't know. It's certainly not going to cost me like 100,000 yen or whatever. See, she's going to pay for it. With all of her bonus money from the interviews that I did with her, so she owes it to us anyway. See? I'm right. Normal food?
Well then. Oh?
What did you buy? Being a little loose with your money there. A gift? We'll each have one piece of a matching set. Got one sushi mug. Have a strong bond with Oya.
Thanks.
You will not be getting any more info from me. We will never see each other again. Alright, let's check the television. Hey there, today's special is on heroes and the police who we have our eye on. We cover them all. From one handsome detective with red sunglasses to a legendary gumshoe who took down a bear. She's not a police officer yet, but there's this one tough girl in police academy who knows kung fu. Alright, that's a bit of an obtuse one unless you really know your persona. So, guy with the red sunglasses, Katsuya Suyo from Persona 2, mainly Eternal Punishment, where he's a playable character. The one who took down a bear is probably a reference to Akihiko Sanada from Persona 3, because Akihiko's a huge badass who, after high school, went traveling the world and just getting into big fights and doing crazy shit. And then the girl in the police academy who knows kung fu is clearly Chie from Persona 4. Now, why she is still in police academy, like what should be 4 years after P4 ended, I don't know. Again, don't worry about it too much. This game takes place in Mega Man time. Okay, let's go over to Shibuya.
Indeed.
The time has finally come. For us to hang out, that is.
Why?
My goal is to be your friend, Yusuke. Jeez. I have a strong bond with Yusuke. Where should we take him? We've taken him to a lot of places in this game.
Yes.
There's one new place we can take him that I couldn't take him before. That's over to Meiji Shrine. A shrine, Experiencing traditional culture may be
Let us
nice.
head off.
I'm glad we get to go here at least once. 'Cause I told you how this place works, but now we can go
Oh,
in our own time. This place also has a unique background song. I already have that, though. Is that something that can be done through prayer? What would you do if your desired match was praying to never end up with you? Well, geez, Yusuke. Can't believe you would do that to me. You are really poor, Yusuke. You are a starving artist. The gods will surely understand the dire situation of my wallet.
by the way,
I can have this. One must spend money in order to gain money. So you didn't want to donate a lot of money, but you bought this thing for me. It's a Hamaya. I have a strong bond with Yusuke.
oh,
Somebody dropped a 10 yen coin on the ground. How lucky. Jesus, Yusuke. That boy. Did you see that public opinion survey? There's overwhelming support for Shido-san's party. It's like Shido-mania. Shido-mania. Fighting for your life. Please change this country, Mr. Shido.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's put our two new things up for decoration. So we got, where is it? Sushi mug, a present for Moya, a mug printed with fish names used at sushi bars. That goes there. We also got, the Hamaya. A Hamaya, eh? That must bring back memories of Meiji Shrine. I think I forgot to put something up. What was it though? No. We're still just missing one thing. We're gonna get it tomorrow. Got it. 'Cause I have one empty spot on my shelf. Other than that, we've filled out the room completely. We even got the star things on the rafters from taking Yusuke to Ikebukuro. Got the Hamaya Tokyo shirt. Oh yeah, I'm a classy guy with a big glowing dumb freaking sky tower lamp in my room. Okay, let's save the game
Just add this.
and we'll play a new game.
Oh,
Let's play a game. Remember when I was like, Atlas definitely didn't develop this? A retro boxing game. Playing could give you the charm of a challenger. Let's play Punch Ouch, or as it was known in the Japanese version, Punch De Ouch.
okay.
Whatever. It's Punch
Well
Out.
then.
It's just fucking Punch Out. Use the technique so I can cheat big at Punch Out. I don't think Punch Out has cheats.
Oh,
Well, it has codes so that you can jump forward in the game, but that doesn't count. Is this a gym? Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. Are you feeling like there'd be freaking voice dialogue in an NES game. Actually, there were some Famicom games that like tried. Listen closely to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics.
I see.
So therefore, a practice stage before you get to the real action later. First up is Sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway around my attack, then smack me with a counterpunch. Here we go. Use the directional buttons to match the arrows displayed on the screen within the designated time limit, then press the X button to finish. Listen to this like budget punch out. You moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up is the flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. A small guy like you's gonna have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting punches. Now aim at my glove and hit. Try to press the X button the designated number of times within the specified time limit. So it's the same as Star Fornius. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use the opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punches. That's gonna be your golden combo. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry in combination. Let's go. Now, nice dodge. Now, onto the flurry. Good work. You're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Oh!
I'll try to read the screen.
All right.
Nice.
Great fighting. It even says Mac. It says Mac won by TKO. Holy shit, you thieves. It might even be the accurate circuit, too. Cease and desist, Atlas. Another fan game shut down by Nintendo. The balls on these people. 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you have any plans? I'm just gonna glue myself to the TV. I've gotta watch the specials on Akechi-kun and Shido-san. You think Akechi gets like Christmas specials? He has a Christmas costume. There's Christmas costume TLC and he totally gets a costume. Thank God. Well, I can finally talk about this a little bit now because Akechi is obviously not a permanent party member. But he isn't in every costume DLC, which is super shitty and like lazy. Namely, he's on the swimsuit DLC. He doesn't have a swimsuit. It's like you couldn't model him one. First of all, Persona 5 got to dock it like a full point on its ultimate score because it broke tradition. Persona 3, Akihiko wears the Speedo. Persona 4 Golden, Kaji wears a Speedo. Persona 5, no one wears a Speedo. What the hell? Where's my Speedo? Gotta make a dude wear a Speedo. So then, like, when the swimsuit DLC was coming out in Japan last year, I was like, oh, what if Akechi wears a Speedo? Oh my god. And then he doesn't get anything, and it sucks. But they did redeem themselves a little bit recently with the stuff going on at the end of July with the what they call it, like the LeBlanc special or something. They had some sort of event that happened like right before the concert or whatever, and they put out like promotional art for it of everyone in swimsuits. I think I brought this up once. That said like, oh, Caroline and Justine have swimsuits, but now Akechi has a swimsuit. He has like blue trunks and he wears like an open blue shirt. He has a water gun. He looks like he's in Splatoon or something. It's awesome. It's like, oh, we finally get swimsuit Akechi. Thank God. Why couldn't this have been DLC? If the game gets re-released, they need to fix that. Completely worthless unless they make swimsuit DLC for Akechi. Can't hold out on me, man. I need it. Let's go up to the rooftop and remind Haru one more time about how we broke her heart.
Good day.
Let's hang out, Haru.
Huh?
Man, I'm so freaking salty about the Akechi swimsuit stuff. Whatever. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
Another thing about, listen, I'm gonna talk in the next palace about, like, how super obvious it is that Akechi is, like, not a trustworthy character and that he's, like, super gonna be an antagonist. because he's pretty much an antagonist throughout the entire game, whatever. So I'll talk more about that. But another like dead giveaway of like, here's a million clues as to why you shouldn't trust Goro Akechi. Another one of those is that like in every costume DLC, most of them, he always gets like a weird costume that doesn't match up with the other teams. Like for example, he's kind of, I can't talk about this too much without like potentially spoiling some other Atlas games, so like don't look into it too hard if you haven't played a bunch of other Atlas games. But he always gets like the freaking like antagonist costume in the DLC sets.
You're right.
So that's sort of a dead giveaway. I will say sort of, this isn't too big of a spoiler in P2, but there's a character in P2 who isn't quite like Akechi, but is kind of like, I'm against you, but no, but we're actually buddies and I'll join your party now. And he has a unique like school uniform, and in the P2 DLC, the costume DLC, Akechi gets that guy's school uniform. It's like, what the hell? Just making it like absolutely solid that he's like this weird outsider in the group. I'm surprised in the P4 DLC that he just doesn't get like the killer's costume or something. Like, what the fuck? Had they done that, that would have been nuts. I'm so glad they didn't do that. He just gets a regular Yasugami uniform in the P4 DLC. Today's the restaurant's anniversary, so they gave me a commemorative present. Do you think you can use it to cook? Probably not. It's a giant spatula. I have a strong bond with Haru.
Next time then.
We have a strong bond over this giant novelty spatula that you just gave me.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's put this thing on display. Where the hell is it? Did I pass it? Giant spatula, here we go. A present from Haru. A spatula from a Monya's shop that takes skill to use. Is it Monja or Monya? I don't know. Never had it. There we go, we finished decorating the shelf. Nothing else goes on top except for Teddy. But yeah, we got a fully tricked out room now. How nice. We even got the 5 things that go on top of the work desk. Okay, so let's save.
I should write something.
Now we're really just gonna play a bunch of video games. Tons of video games. That was a TV report about the election. Believe me, I would stop if I knew we were gonna get another Easter egg. I think we're gonna get, what, 2 more, I think? Okay, let's play a game. Continue playing Punch Ouch.
Okay. Oh!
Our opponent is here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of the most skilled boxers, Graham Cracker Joe. It's supposed to be Class Joe. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced.
Now then.
Don't lose. All right, as the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Persevere and figure out what his weakness is. How are we supposed to do that? Wait, it looks like his form loosens up after he goes on the offensive. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. The challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good, good. Now go for the flurry. What an intense string of punches. Joe goes down. Alright, The count's starting. I hope he doesn't get up. 3, 4. Oh, Joe's back up. You've got him on the heels. Keep up your footwork. That was pretty slow that time. Now, give him a flurry. What a combo! Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Graham Joe has crumbled. A challenger wins. Oh, that is so nostalgic that they put that sound effect in. I expected nothing less out of my apprentice.
Yes!
Great fighting. Mac won by TKO. He will be ranked up. And are you ready for next challenge? Okay. That's what it says on the screen. Wow, I was so cool and so passionate as I played that video game.
Nice.
Yes, I would have liked it to have like actually been a proper mini game as well. Like play a little like ghetto Atlas emulated version of Punch Out. That'd be freaking great.
Hey.
7 days to go. Alright, let's clear Punch Out.
Let's do it.
After I save. Just over 97 hours. Alright, today's the shopping network. Don't care about that.
Oh.
No, not DVD. Whoops.
Oh.
I never did rent a DVD. Don't need to.
Okay. Oh.
Your next opponent's here. The match is about to start. Weighing in at 240 pounds with a record of 30 wins, 23 coming by way of knockout, and only 5 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our reigning heavyweight champion, Mike Bryson! I'm here with you, kid. Think back to your last fight.
Now then.
I hope you'll be okay, just try not to lose too bad. Bryson comes out swinging. Our challenger is frozen in fear. Damn it, he's getting through your defense. You have to persevere. What does he mean by that? Wait, this guy takes large swings. You might be able to get him if you attack during his punch animation. Why are you letting your guard down? Wait, I see now. You're on the right track, but can you really pull it off? Match his timing and land an uppercut. Our challenger lands a savage uppercut. Bryson stumbles back. Now's your chance. Head in for the flurry. What a fervent flurry of fists. Bryson goes down hard. Okay, the count's starting. Don't get up. 1, 2. Oh, Bryson's back on his feet and ready to go. He's damn tough, all right. You're gonna have to give him everything you've got. Okay, finish him off with a flurry. That's gotta be enough to take down Bryson. No, he's still standing. He's on the ropes though. Skirt around him and go for a body blow. A furious body blow from our intrepid challenger. It's just too much for Bryson to handle. He's collapsed. Yes, the count's starting up again. Please don't get up this time. 8, 9, 10. Bryson is down for the count. Our challenger wins. You did it, kid. I always knew you had it in you. Wow, we did it. You know, I really wish that, what's his name from Punch Out?
Okay.
The trainer. Crap, I can't remember his name. I'm gonna Google it really fast. Doc Lewis. There we go. I really wish Doc was as helpful as the trainer in Punch Out is. Sometimes Doc doesn't give you anything. You get your ass kicked. Like you're halfway of getting your ass kicked in a fight. Like they do the little like thing where Max Sprite's all beat up, he's got a swollen eye. And then Doc Lewis is just like in his ear like, Mac, you should subscribe to Nintendo Power. I'm like, fuck off, Doc. That doesn't help me. pay money to get a magazine so I can be good at Punch Out. I think I like Punch Ouch better now. Got one boxing card. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seems off lately. What do you mean? News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set. Ugh, I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing? I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
I should write something.
Alright, I need to go easy on the rotations, just in case. Alright, we got a new game to play. Now that we've beaten Punch Ouch, we can play Train of Life.
Oh.
Alright, play game. Train of Life, a retro board game. Playing could expand your kindness. Now I'm going to take a second here and Google Train of Life Persona 5 because, like I said, all these are based on real games, but not necessarily all of them are like games that were really known outside of Japan, so I don't know what Train of Life is inspired by. And unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be like a wiki where it's just like, this is what it's based on. I'm sure someone knows out there, but even my knowledge of like big Japanese Famicom games is not that extensive. Okay, let's just play it. I think this is the one that has like a huge randomness to it, so really good idea to save. Although maybe the technique makes it like pointless.
Well then.
So with the technique, you can roll the dice more times, increasing your chance of victory. So this is, remember, a board game of types. First off is the novice course. I see. Not only do the dice rolls move you forward, you can also use them to buy properties. So it's kind of like Monopoly. I think things are going well right now. You could probably finish in first at this rate. Maybe it is Monopoly, I don't know. But then you have like these weird creatures in. There's an octopus. I have no idea what this is based on. Blorp, my name is Octavius. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me, Blorp. You'll have 3 chances, Blorp. Does this guy exist just to get in our way? That's how a game works, Mona. If you can roll my favorite secret number higher, I will let you pass, Blorp. You can roll the dice up to 3 times if you want, Blorp. You'll never guess my secret number though, Blorp. So we need to roll at least his secret number. But he didn't even give us a hint. I guess we should just try to get the highest number possible. I bet it's 8, Mona. Use your brain. Well then, here's your first roll, Blorp. Press the X button to stop the dice roll. The sum of the numbers on the 2 dice will be your end result. By the way, I've never done that voice in my life before. I made it up on the spot. It seems like the technique is in effect. You can now roll the dice 5 times instead. We did it. There's a 10. 10, Blorp. Do you want to go with this number, Blorp? Stay with this number. Okay, then your number is 10, Blorp. Wait, what did he just say? As for the secret number, do you remember my name, Blorp? It's Octavius, Octa, as in the number 8. Blorp, you've mastered my secret tale. I guess I'll be retreating then, Blorp. I'm getting better at this as time goes by. Huh, Octavius ride the way into the sunset. Alright, let's head onward to the goal. Yosh. It wasn't really very exciting with that technique, but I'm super good. Listen, it was plenty exciting. Everyone loves the Octavius voice. I hope, I don't know. I really did make that up on the spot. I've never done anything like that. Surprised at how well it went, actually. The elections this weekend. We finally reached the peak of campaign season. Mr. Shido's gonna win for sure. I wonder how much support he'll get. He's ridiculously popular. I didn't expect this much. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway.
Kids these days.
Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, the election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people so well that they just don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Only one more week until the elections. People are treating this like some kind of massive party. It does not feel like an election. The candidates who were running against Shido have completely given up as well. That's fine. His reign ain't gonna last much longer. We'll make him apologize to every last citizen. Everyone will definitely snap out of it if we can do that. First and foremost, we should focus on changing his heart. I hope you understand, Akira. We don't have time to waste. I know, but I gotta play games. Don't worry, you have all of us backing you up. There's no reason to be waffling on this anymore. We just gotta do it. Time to make up your mind. Yeah, but games though. The games. Okay, let's save here. Yeah. I can keep saving over the same spot, doesn't matter. Now with these TV games, let's check the TV. Why did you hang those corpses from telephone poles and TV antennas? Because the world sucks, I guess. You killed them all for a reason like that? You don't have any remorse? Whoa, scary. The detective gets all crazy when he's mad. It's a TV cop drama.
Oh.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's play a TV game. Or Train of Life. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get a character as fun as Octavius again.
Okay.
Use the technique. Next up is the intermediate course. Awesome. We're starting off well, and we have a good amount of money too. This intermediate course is looking pretty simple.
Oh.
Wait, there's something rising up out of the ground. Is that a gate? We can't pass through. Snap, snap, I'm the alligator who watches over this gate, hence why they call me Alligator. Get it? Give me a number to open the gate, snap. Give you 3 chances, snap. Another one of these weirdos. We're so unlucky. So, the numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9, snap. Roll 2 dice and make sure they add up to one of those, snap. I just read that again, it's 3, 5, 7, 9, got it. I'll give you 3 chances, snap. Oh, so this all depends on your luck. I think you can do it. Time for the first roll, snap. Ah, it seems the technique is in effect. You can roll 5 times. That's 10. 10. If I don't get it, I do have to reload the save file and play it again. Damn it. 4. 6. 10. Damn it. I have to reload the freaking game. Looks like we failed. I underestimated how hard it would be to get those numbers, mainly because it's up to random
It's
chance.
impossible.
We have to take a detour if we want to get by. I don't think we can recover from this. Fail. We failed. But it seems you at least learned how to have a big heart even in the face of brutally unfair requests. So you only get 1 point if you screw the game up. I really don't like the ones that are up to random chance. Not very fair, even with extra opportunities. Okay, so what I will do here is cut, and I will get us back up to when I beat it. Hopefully I do it in one try. I did it. One try. You're impressive, Snap. I'll let you through, Snap. Oh, the gate's opening. Alright, let's head onward to the goal. It was literally the first roll. But it seems you at least learned how to have a big heart.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, save again.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Let's finish off Train of Life.
Okay.
Should we use the trick? It'll let you roll the dice more times than normal. Play the game. Use the technique, I mean. The advanced course is only one left. Is the only one left. Let's go for gold. Our opponents are extra tough, since it's the last level. But I think things are going well for now. We'll probably end up in first place at this rate. Shoot, a hole opened up in the ground and swallowed our piece. Wait, is that some kind of gun? The name's Artillery, the freewheeling cannon. If you don't give me a number I like, I'm gonna blast you all the way back to the beginning. The train of oddballs just keeps on rolling. I'm all for multiples of 4. That means you can get either 4, 8, or 12. Basically, if the sum of the 2 dice you roll is a multiple of 4, you win. Naturally, you'll have 4 shots at it. Now if you win, let's see. I'll blast you to the finish line. Wait, so we can get all the way to the goal if we beat it? Let's do this, Akira. Here comes the first roll. Ah, with the technique you can roll 6 times. Got it. That was easy. Whoa, 4! You did it! Hey, you did it! As promised, I'll shoot you over to the finish line. Whoa, all the way to the end in an instant. Yosh. Listen, the technique had nothing to do with me getting that in one try.
Oh.
Famicom game endings were always bad. Famicom and NES, I mean, they were rarely ever worth it. It's like, here's 2 screens, you did it. We now have 3 of these cards.
Hey.
5 days to go. And it's raining today. Alright, today's the 13th of December.
Let's do it.
Let's save yet again. New game. And Cheeto being talked about on TV.
Oh.
Let's play a game. How about Power Intuition? A retro fighting game. Playing could give you guts. And again, I don't know which game this is. Kind of reminds me of Kung Fu on NES, which might have had a different name.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is though.
Well then.
This one seems like super on the nose, like this has to be something. So the amount of times you have for input commands will increase if you use the technique. So I shall.
You got it.
So your first opponent is a Kung Fu master. Their attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh,
Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for a special. Now, unfortunately, I'm terrible at fighting games. Use the directional buttons to match the arrows displayed on the screen within the designated time limit, then press the X button to finish.
oh.
Alright, it's over. You win.
Okay.
Just threw a Hadoken. It was really incredible to watch you go up against a tough opponent. Thanks, Mona.
Nice.
I should write something.
Alright, let's do it again. The hypest gameplay on YouTube. I'm trying to get all these TV games out of the way before we end the episode. I'll
Oh.
do most of them. Let's play a game. They do go by very fast. I told you this part of the game is going to go by super fast.
Okay.
Let's start up Power Intuition and use that technique. You're up against a real Kung Fu artist this time. Her movements are fast. She's definitely stronger than our first enemy. You'll need to play aggressively.
Oh.
Alright, you got behind her. Now go in for the combo. Alright, now go for a follow-up attack. Whoops. Told you I'm not great.
Oh.
Half circles are not my cup of tea.
Okay.
You beat the level, you're so amazing. Land such a fierce combo. Do combo though. Wooly didn't even do combo. No one knows what I'm talking about. If you know what
All right.
I'm talking about, then we're cool. We can be bros.
Nice.
The new Shido administration will put us out of this recession and renew our economy. He is the only one fit in this election to lead this nation. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event. Get a little
How
Sean Connery there.
foolish.
Lucky? A turning point? Everyone has such blind faith in Shido. No one even thought to stop and question him. Are they really so complacent with letting that man do what he wishes with their country? Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. We must defeat Shido and open the people of this nation's eyes. I vow I will lay bare the naked truth right in front of their clouded eyes. Meanwhile, guy with a Vita, he's not into it. He doesn't care too much for politics one way or the other.
I should write
Alright,
something.
let's save again. I believe this might be our last Easter egg in the game. We're bringing you today's Discovery Town detectives all the way from Yaso Inaba. The Amagi Inn has a long history, and it's famous for its delicious food and relaxing hot springs. I must say, the young proprietress is quite the beauty. It's worth going just to see her. No, it's not. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Let's play a game. Power Intuition. Resave Best Girl. Insert the hate.
Okay.
Let's use the trick. Just a little old lady? Damn it, she moves so fast and deals so much damage. You'll need to land a special attack if you want to even begin creating an opening for yourself.
Oh.
You have a small window of opportunity. Go, go, go! Oh, crap. Luckily, you get like 15 seconds to do this. I'm really bad. You're almost there. This is the moment of truth. Alright, so this is... I almost had it. There we go.
Oh.
What beautifully flowing combos. That was amazing.
Okay.
Wow, Scott wins Evo confirmed. I beat such a tough opponent. I beat up a little old lady. So this manual says if you say, alright, we got more of these cards. Will I ever do anything with these cards? Maybe, if I remember to do it. Basically, you can turn them in at the game store in Akihabara, at Super Potato, essentially, whatever they call it in Persona 5. And you can get accessory items, which are probably not very good. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. This doesn't make any damn sense. The enthusiasm of the public is metamorphosized into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Yeah, probably. Who knows what they would have done to Akira-kun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger, Akira. Be careful. Can't disagree with you, Mona. Things are getting a little weird and suspicious, aren't they? But I gotta keep playing dumb for like another few minutes.
Oh.
Alright, let's play a game. Let's play a new one, Gamble Goemon. A retro gambling game. Playing could build the charm not to give up. Again, have no idea what this is based on. It sounds a little familiar though.
Well.
I mean, other than sharing a name with Yusuke's persona. I mean, not that part. Alright, use the technique. So this game is about a notorious thief who fell down into hell. Wait, something showed up ahead. Is that a demon? So the deceitful thief who ravaged the world has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the true tortures of hell. At least, I would. But it'd be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall use the 2 dice in my hand for a little game. I call it even or odds. Odds are even. Why did I switch that? It sounds like we just have to beat this demon in a dice game. First, you'll have to choose between either even or odd. Even means numbers like 2, 6, or 8, while odd means numbers like 3, 7, or 11. Yes, I completed grade school. After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess correctly, you win. Otherwise, you lose. And that's all there is to it. Do you understand the rules? Absolutely. Well then, what is your choice? Odd or even? Place your bet. I don't think it matters if you have the technique. I think it like automatically wins for you. Interesting choice. You will win if the number is even. We got an odd number. Now watch me still win. A 1 and a 2. Odd. Damn, you missed. Wait, what's that? Goemon's hand is glowing. Oh, so bright.
For real?
Hey, the pips on the dice changed. I thought it was odd, but I must have misread it. The result is even. You win. Just as I'd expect from Goemon, our opponent hasn't even noticed a thing.
Yes.
You won the bet. What incredible luck. I should have expected nothing less from the famous Goemon. It's your win. Continue forth. So I don't know if the technique does that or if this game's like an auto win. I have no idea. I guess it is the technique. This is the only of the retro games that can be finished in 2 sittings. It was also bought at the at the secondhand shop here in Yongan versus going to Akihabara. Okay, December 15th. What do people have to say here? Damn circus is happening soon. Is he referring to the election? It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. We'll definitely get all 300 parliamentary seats. Is that what it said? I think that's like in the other house. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become prime minister. Ah, yeah. Woo. Go, Shido.
Hey.
Only 3 days left. Okay, we have more games to play, but not now. At the start of the next one, we will in fact be jumping into the palace finally. The filler is over. So we will jump into the palace. You can get to Shido's treasure in just 1 day. I'm actually going to do it over the course of 2 days because we have so much free time here at the end of the game. I will break it up over 2 trips, but they're back to back, so it kind of feels like one anyway. But, so we'll do that. We still have a few more levels in our video games to clear. We'll do that before the game's finally over. And get ready, because it's time to do the longest, most difficult palace in the game. Look forward to it. I know, I'm super looking forward to it. Damn it, stupid Shido Palace.
Just